Later today here in New York, but tomorrow and the next day are going to be just great. Our next guest attended the Tribeca Film Festival earlier this week, and in this weekend she's heading to Washington, D.C. with a White House Correspondents' Dinner. You've been to one of those?
I have never been to a Correspondents' Dinner.
Oh, it's the wildest.
Yes.
Yeah, she's in for quite a night. Anyway, please welcome the very busy star of The Vampire Diaries, Nina Dobrev. For you, had the Tribeca Film Festival.
Yeah, it was awesome. I got to see a really great film.
Yeah, what'd you see?
I saw The Last Night. It was with Keira Knightley and Eva Mendes, Sam Worthington. It was really great.
See, these are movies that haven't been released yet. They're all out for the first time.
Yeah.
So it was a good one.
Was that your first time at the Tribeca Film Festival?
I think I saw a movie a couple years ago, but yeah, this is my first real.
Listen, Nina, did they have a meeting on stage, a little Q&A after the movie? I think it's only for documentaries,
You know,
right?
I think they did, but I actually got sick. I've been kind of...
That's how good it was, huh, Nina?
No. I mean, I'm just, you know, I've been shooting for the last 10 months, so my body, now that we're done, is allowed to shut down, and I've just completely... I got a little bit of a cold, so I had a lot of fun in the nightlife here in New York.
Yeah, well, good for you, but you know, the role she's playing, you play two different characters, right?
Yeah.
How do you keep that? And what is a vampire?
One is a vampire, and she's this, like, sexy, seductive, queen bee sort of vampire killer, or she doesn't, yeah, she kills people. As vampires do. And
well, you make them undead, right? Is that right?
No.
What does that mean? Bring them back from the dead?
My vampire knowledge is not what it used to be.
You guys interview so many vampires.
I know.
You ever get sick of it?
I've never seen such a craze linger this long in the business, really.
Well, I'm employed because of it, so I'm going to hope it keeps lingering.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good.
So who's the other character?
She's Elena. She's your average girl next door. And she is the doppelganger of Catherine. And Catherine is the doppelganger of somebody else. It's very complicated.
That's a lot of hard work for you, though, because isn't that like green screen acting? Acting against really nothing?
Yeah. I mean, the first time we saw it was when Lindsay Lohan did it in Parent Trap years ago. But now we do it a lot. I play with myself, and I have to pretend that I'm there and look at no one, and sometimes we have to stand in. And
yeah, that's the two characters are together. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Which character do you prefer?
Kind of depends on the day. And
I like the vampire, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's
it's always fun to play a bad girl, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah, because you get to do things that you wouldn't normally do.
Where are you from, Nina?
I'm from Canada. Bulgaria.
And Bulgaria.
Oh my gosh. Canada and Bulgaria.
I was born in Bulgaria, and I grew up in Toronto.
Oh my gosh.
So you started acting in Canada, or did you begin in Bulgaria?
If I had started in Bulgaria, I would have been a baby actor, because I left when I was 2.
Oh, you left when you were 2, sure.
But no, I was on a TV show called Degrassi at first, which is when I first came to New York, and I've actually been here before. I was in the audience once.
In the audience of this show?
Really?
Yes.
No kidding. Oh my gosh, there you are with Regis.
I took a picture with Regis.
So did you
so close to a vampire.
Were you acting? You were acting then? Were you acting then, or you were just a civilian still? You were a baby Nina.
I was a cross, I guess, kind of like right now I'm sort of a vampire and a human. I was a cross between a civilian and I had just started. So I was new to the business.
Well, it's called The Vampire Diaries, so we take a look at this. Now, Damon is... who is
Summerhalder.
Okay, and he's asking Catherine, and
That's my vampire.
That's your vampire character, okay? Which is something this guy never does. Take a look.
Just keep Elena from handing herself over.
Okay.
Get blamed for what?
I need to know where Klaus is keeping his werewolf.
Why? What are you gonna do?
Dead werewolf equals no ritual.
No. You can't interfere, Damon. Klaus will kill you and everyone you've ever met.
I just need to delay this thing.
No. No way.
You should like this. It's gonna buy another month of your pathetic life.
Right, except that I'm not the vampire he's planning on sacrificing.
No, I know.
There you go. So, you vampire fans, remember Vampire Diaries on Thursday nights now at 8 o'clock on the CW. Well, Nina, good luck.
Nina, great to
So
see you.
nice to have you here. Thanks for hanging out on that picture.
I'm glad you came back on the set.
We got the wedding hats on this one coming up in a minute.
You dream of